Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2025 ski test. Got a new one for you today, Dynastar M Pro 98W. This is a great new ski, picking up where the older 99 left off and just bringing their really innovative construction techniques to a fun and more interesting new shape and profile. So by increasing both the construction as well as the rocker profile and taper shape, they're making this new 98 a little bit more versatile, a little bit more soft snow oriented, while still retaining a lot of that solid nature that the outgoing model also really had. Just kind of softens up the tails a little bit and makes the whole thing feel more round and more playful overall. A pretty cool ski. They do use the new hybrid core 2.0 technology here. So central core of poplar wood in 3 different laminates. So we get a flat one on the bottom, and then above that we have 2 that are milled and joined together. So they mill out sections of one and then join it together with the top layer. What this does is it reduces the need for adhesive layers, reducing the carbon footprint of the ski. And then when you're pressing that ski together through friction, you're actually getting a more energetic feel to it versus how horizontal wood laminates or even vertical stringers interact with the epoxy. Having it joined together just adds to the kind of the complexity of the ski and the sophistication. Then we get their polyurethane along the sides to wrap that central core. So that polyurethane is a pretty lightweight plastic material that they put in here. Just does a great job of reducing the sound, keeping the ski smooth, adding the energy. Really interesting what they're doing with polyurethane. I think a lot of people kind of shy away from plastic in the use of skis as being cheap or chintzy, but this does not feel that way. In fact, quite the opposite. We're constantly remarking at how sophisticated these Dynastar skis feel with that polyurethane material in there. And then one of the bigger changes is the metal laminate. So we used to have rocket frame, which featured a central spine of metal going all the way through and then pretty wide through the tail. Now we have the H-shaped metal technology. So full width underfoot, and then it goes to an H on the sides here. So it's shorter in the middle, shorter in the front, shorter in the back. Also allows for more tail articulation through the end of a carved turn. So still have kind of a little bit more in the forebody of the ski just to give a little bit more emphasis to the power, but a lot of pep coming out of the end and a little bit more of a free ride feel versus the old ski, which kind of felt like it was really hanging on for dear life at the tail. Overall, they managed to keep it pretty light. This is the 154, so pretty short, but on the scale here at 1,580 grams. So I think for the power that you're getting, that's a pretty lightweight, pretty cool stuff. And then a 14-meter turn radius to go along with it. So that's shorter than it used to be, emphasizing the roundness of the turn. And when you look at the overall shape of the ski, that really comes through in how they're using the footprint as well. So nice positive camber underfoot, but then a very free ride oriented tip here. I'll hold it up so it doesn't look too weird. But the main part of the ski is brought down. Lot of rocker, lot of distance here in the tip, and that's going to make this thing float really well. Also shortens the effective edge, hence that shorter turn radius. And then in the tail, considerably more rocker than we saw in the previous ski, also considerably rounder in the tail. So you're just getting a smoother exit out of the turn with this new 98 versus the old one, which was more traditional in nature and a little bit more squared off. And again, really just wanted to bite and dig through the very end. So this makes it more amenable to vary your turn shape and style. Also better in soft snow, better flotation, better in the woods. Just a really fun and pleasing overall ski experience in this M Pro 98W. Very impressive stuff from Dynastar with this new construction and shape. Definitely falls more into that advanced category. I think the metal kind of brings it out of that intermediate range, allowing those advanced and expert skiers to take full advantage of the sophistication of the construction and that wider overall shape. You know, it can be kind of demanding when you're on a strong ski at 98 millimeters underfoot, even though it falls on the lighter side of the spectrum. but definitely fits in that advanced and expert realm of skier that spends a lot of time on trail, but also wants something that's more versatile, increases that exploration and that adventure sense out there on the mountain, and functions pretty darn well in soft snow and powder, mostly thanks to that dramatic rocker profile in the tip and the increase in the tail for this year. So make sure you check out this all-new Dynastar M Pro 98W here at skiessentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.